Hello guys, it's me, LegoMaster627, and today I am back with another Saturday Stories. Also, making sure I do have the camera angle the right way, so I'm not looking in the wrong direction. Okay, I think we got it good. Alright, anyway, welcome back to Saturday Stories. I'm sorry that it's been 3 weeks since the last time I made a Saturday Stories. I first off want to greatly apologize for that. The reason for that is obviously because I just haven't really been up to it recently, but now that it's the last Saturday of 2019, and also the decade as well, it's finally just time to bring it back. And since it's the last Saturday of the 2010s decade, let's go back and just talk about something I got during this decade. In fact, let's talk about how I actually managed to fix it in any particular way. Alright, if any of you are easily confused to know what I am talking about something I managed to actually fix on Christmas Eve of this year, which was this past Tuesday. So, yeah, wait, hold on one second. I need to make sure I'm in the right place. Give me 1 second. I just need to move this. There we go. I know, I still have those on my desk, even though it's not Christmas anymore. But, come on, we ain't taking them down until January. Sometime in the beginning of January, like right after New Year's, I will get rid of those lights over there. But, I did not even turn them on all day today and all day yesterday. Anyway, let's talk about something I actually managed to fix. So, for anyone who is confused, this is my 3DS. If you don't know, this thing I got a long time ago. In, I want to say, December of 2011. Say, for example, for Christmas. Now, I don't know if this is actually true or not. Did I get this 3DS for Christmas of 2011? I'll have to ask my mom soon because, yeah. Anyway, if you don't know, I actually got this thing to actually work again. It's actually surprising. I got this very 3DS to actually work again after, let me give you a hint, 4.5 years? Yeah, because it literally stopped working on July 1st, 2015. And today is December 28th, 2019. And yeah, but this happened on December 24th, 2019, aka Christmas Eve of 2019. So, guys, we are going to open this up. Also, hopefully I don't have the volume too loud. And, the thing is, it actually started to work again. Let me prove to you. Hopefully I don't have the volume too loud. Oh yeah. Looks like I still have this game on. Let me just, hold on. Let me just, yep, I have, nothing in the game card. But anyway. Guys, with that being said, how did I get this very 3DS to actually work again after 4 years? Because the thing is, there was a problem where it would shut off, every time you tried to attempt it on. However, by a miracle, out of any point possible, this past December I actually managed to get it to work. Now, it did go through a few attempts before getting this thing to actually fully work. I had to try and get this thing on multiple attempts to actually get this thing to work again. It took so many attempts to actually get this thing on. You'll have no idea. I even tested it for the first time in 4 years in September, and it only lasted for 2 minutes. Probably for only one reason. Because I did this. Yep! That's probably the reason. Actually, if you clearly just stall, it actually still does that. The thing is, if you even try to load this thing, well, it obviously works. The thing is, guys, you're probably wondering, out of all honesty, how did I get this thing to work again? The thing is, it was honestly kind of a surprise, actually. Just because I did not expect this to happen, like, anytime soon. This thing, I literally just... I did not even expect to get this thing to ever work again in my life. It was just somehow a surprise. We first attempted it on September 7th, 2019, but that was off camera while recording the Saturday stories, and I had it paused. Then I did it on video on December 17th. Well, actually, this was during December 16th's Midnight Fun video, and it actually turned on. Then I attempted it again on December 20th, 2019, and it also worked, but for also only 2 minutes. And then on December 24th, 2019, I actually got it to turn on, but it lasted longer than usual. The thing is, the reason why it lasted longer is because, well, I did not pull down the handle too hard. See, the thing is, the only way this thing will automatically turn off is if I tilt this screen, like, too far down, and I'm not going to do it again just because I don't want to risk it. In fact, I will probably load up an old game in here. Let me do something about that. And the reason I obviously have the music muted is obvious for reasons. Because, you know, clearly just don't want to, get copyright claimed, of course, by the music I have. And it's been like 4 years since I changed this theme. Let me just make that clear. It has been 4 years since I changed the theme. And yeah. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna turn this thing off by first off pressing the power button, then pressing it off, and voila, it's done. But I can load up something. But anyway, the thing is, if I got this thing to work, which I did, the thing is, what I again have to do is attempt to turn it on multiple times just to only see if it would turn on. And I basically, like, after I got it to turn on fully without it crashing, is basically, after I did, I basically, like, found the problem of why it kept automatically shutting off. Again, it's because I kept turning this too far. And watch what happens when I do that. Yeah, it will do that if I keep it down like that. So, basically, I cannot have it down this far, because if I do, it will only do this. Yep, so what I need to do is, I need to only have it up, hold on, yep, I only need to have it on like this, and by doing that, it will turn on. So if I keep it like, so yeah, like the problem was all these years when I thought it wouldn't work, turns out I had the top screen down too far and it would just automatically just like turn it off. And I'm obviously trying my best not to do that because I've actually done it a few times and it has obviously turned off automatically. So yeah, I am obviously trying not to pull down the screen too far because it will turn off automatically if I do so. And yeah. Hold on, let me just place it down. We'll place it down right here. Anyway. It's pretty crazy how I actually got this thing to actually work. And I'm just surprised, out of my all honesty, that this thing actually works again. Yes, you might see it right there in the background. I don't know if you can or not. Let me give you a little view so you guys can see it in the background. I don't know if you will be able to or not. It's probably going to shut off again if I accidentally leave it there. Well, if I keep the screen down too long. Anyway. So basically the thing is, the only way I was manageable to actually fix it is, all I have to do is just be super, super careful. Just do not pull down the top screen too far. Oh, and you know what's surprising? I am not the only one with this problem. See, Enrose actually still has his 3DS, and guess what? Let me give you a hint. He has the same problem as me. Although, another thing that he has that I don't have is, you see the circle pad right here? Yeah, that's gone on his. So the only problem with mine is he has the same problem. If he tilts the top screen too far, it automatically turns off. So I'm glad that I'm not the only one in here in this house with that problem. I literally thought all these years that I was the only one with that problem. But as long as I keep the top screen not going down too far, I'll be able to play the 3DS completely fine. Unfortunately, though, I tested all 8 games that I have on the keyboard over there, and surprisingly, only 2 of them actually decided to load up. Do you know which 2? Let me show you. Alright, so we have all 8 games right here. Now, the one that actually managed to load up, the first one being this game. That is, hold on, let me get it near a bright light so you guys can see it. It is this game. It is Super Mario Sticker Star. That's the one of the games that actually decided to load up on this thing. And the other one that decides to load up, which I'm glad it does, is Pokemon White, which you might have actually saw in the What I Got for Christmas video for only a few seconds for obvious reasons. And in fact, let me actually put that game in the 3DS right now, actually, just so I can prove to you that it actually still works. Now, actually, you already know because you saw it in the video for What I Got for Christmas. Like, you saw it on this thing for like a few seconds. So, let me just put it up really quick. Oh, and I did not realize I had that there. Alright, there it is! Oh my god, you guys have absolutely no idea how long I've had this game. Look at this thing. See? Hold on. I'll show you for a second. Yup. You see that? I've had this game for so long. Oh, actually, speaking of super long, I've actually had that game longer than I've had the 3DS. I'm not even joking. That's actually true. Literally. Not even joking when I say that. It's true. No, seriously, this is probably the longest running game I still have. From years ago, because I got this game all the way back in, 2011. Let me give you a hint. August of 2011 is when I got that game. I got the 3DS in, I believe, December of 2011 or 2012. I don't know, but I think it was for Christmas of one of those 2 years. I cannot remember. Anyway. Seriously though, I'm actually really surprised this game actually still is able to actually load up on this thing. Because I literally thought it was never going to, quite literally, ever again. And I'm glad it still works. Yay. Seeing as, again, it's probably my longest running game that I still have today. Oh, and you know what's actually funny about this? I'm actually going to end the video in just a minute. But first, before I do, if I open it up... I love that still. This is my file from, okay, get ready for this, when I originally started the game back 8 years ago in August of 2011. Yep, this is still my same file. Of course, I have been using it for these past few days just to re-explore the game after many years. So this file has been around for over 8 years. And somehow still lives. This is obviously because I never deleted it. And never, ever will. No matter how old it is, I will keep that file forever. Aside from that though, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. But I'll explain the reason one more time, just to make it a lot more clear to you. One more time though, guys, again, the reason I obviously got it fixed is because I had to attempt to turn it on multiple times. And as long as I keep the as long as I keep, like, the top screen looking like, this, it should be working completely fine. If I do this, of course, it turns off. But, as long as I don't do that, where I accidentally pulled the screen too far, this thing should be working completely fine without any problems at all. Aside from that though, guys, I'm just gonna turn this thing off completely and just end the video. Cause whoa, don't want to turn it off yet. But guys, in seriousness, guys, it is surprising I did get this thing back on after so long. Okay, now I can turn it off. Alright. So yeah, that's it for the video. What do you guys think? Aren't you guys proud that I actually managed to get that old 3DS from 2011 to actually turn back on after many years? I know. I did not expect that to happen anytime soon. And also, guys, I just want to let you know, I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be my last video ever discussing about this thing. And now don't worry, you will see this in various Midnight Fun episodes, probably in the background. You never know, I might use it in Midnight Fun episodes sometimes, but mainly you'll probably only see this thing in the background of Midnight Fun episodes. But in seriousness though, guys, this is my last ever video actually talking about this whole thing, like, in actual full detail. Because, well, actually, I think this is my first ever video actually, a Midnight Fun episode was actually my first ever video based on this thing. But in seriousness though, this will be my last ever video actually basing off of this one thing. Again, you will see it in the background of Midnight Fun episodes if I'm doing them in real life. But yeah, and again, you may never know, I might actually use this thing in Midnight Fun episodes sometimes. But guys, in actual seriousness, thank you so much for watching this week's Saturday Stories. Next week, I actually got the next 3 Saturday Stories all planned, because it revolves around all the events that have happened in 1, the backyard, 2, Legos Island, and 3, Zoids Lab 2 and 3, for all the events of 2019! So for the next 3 stories, starting next Saturday, January 4th, I don't know which one I'm actually gonna go for, actually. Guys, comment down below, which one should I start off with next week? Should I start off with the story of all the events on the backyard for 2019? Or should I start off with all the Legos Island events from 2019? Or should I start off with all the lab events from 2019 in next week's Saturday Stories? And by the way, you guys actually get to decide the order. Yep, you guys decide the order of, like, which ones come first. So, you guys decide first off which one comes first next Saturday. Comment down below on this video, or actually, I guess this is the only video you'll comment it down below on, because I want to see which one you guys are interested in the most. But seriously though, it is really cool that I am able to share this cool little 3DS with you guys sometimes, because I don't think you guys ever knew that I actually had one of these. But all these years before I had this YouTube channel, I did. At least since 2011, at least. So for the first 5 years before this channel, yeah, I had this thing all along. And it's still the same one today. Alright, I will see all of you tomorrow for a Sunday vlog. Another episode of Legos Island. And finally, but not least, a new episode of my Minecraft creations. If I can even think of anything left to create. You know what? Maybe we might even create something brand new. I think it's finally time. See you later, guys. Mainly, see you tomorrow. I'm glad I was able to share this with you, because it's actually really interesting. But again, this is probably going to be my last official video actually talking about that, because there's nothing really else interesting about showing it off aside from in Midnight Fun. So yeah, expect to only see the 3DS now in Midnight Fun episode, if I do them in real life. In fact, there is actually one tomorrow night, so be on the lookout for that, and I will definitely be sure to obviously show this thing off again in that episode. But probably only for a few seconds. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Goodbye!